Some financial analysts, economists, and well-meaning Nigerians are concerned about the new CPI rebasements in Nigeria. Last year, December, inflation rate stood at 34.80%, and after the CPI rebasements in January, inflation rate fell to 24.48% and further down to 23.18% in February. 23.18% is the last CPI data we have from NBS. If you recall from our last video, inflation is the onward increase in the prices of goods and services over a period of time. Question now you may have is, how come inflation rate in February is less than that of January and December? Does it mean that prices of goods and services are falling? Well, if you stay to the end of this video, you will likely find out. Hi, my name is Okolocha. I'm a personal finance evangelist. Welcome to my YouTube channel. On this channel, I talk about money, investing, business, personal finance, and anything that pertains to how best you can utilize your money to build wealth and retire early. If you just found my YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button and watch out for more. Welcome to day 2 of Economics 101 series. In case you missed out from day 1, you can find a link to the video in the description below. Now, what is CPI? CPI stands for Consumer Price Index. It is used to measure inflation rates in an economy. Think about CPI as a basket of multiple items that Nigerians spend money on a regular basis. These items include housing, transportation, electricity, and food. Recently, the National Bureau of Statistics, that is NBS, updated this basket from 740 products it captured to 960 products. This was done in accordance with the new standard of CPI measurement, CPI 2018. It's a change from the previous standard of CPI 1999. Now you may be wondering, what's the essence of this change? Imagine 1999, what are those items that you spent money on a regular basis? Maybe you had not even started spending money at that time. Ask your elder ones or your parents, what are those items that they spent more money on in 1999? Of course, there will be a change now in 2005. We didn't have internet in 1999 as much as we do today. Lots of people now spend money on internet compared to the way they spent in 1999. So this adjustment in the basket is to reflect how Nigerians spend money on a regular basis. Previously, this basket didn't capture some items like financial services, where people now pay money for insurance, health insurance, car insurance, house insurance, and so on. So there has been a lot of change in the last 20 years to the items that's being tracked, and that is why this update was necessary. Also, this is to ensure that the items we spend more money on has a higher weighting compared to the items we spend less money on. Some of us spend more money on housing, while some others spend more money on electricity or maybe food. But this CPI basket takes an average of how an average Nigerian spends money on a regular basis. Now, the CPI, as at the last inflation data that was released by NBS, is 23.18%. This was as at February 2025. Question you may have now is, does this CPI data reflect the true situation of the Nigerian economy? Well, I'll leave you to answer that question. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.